Hello guys, AnimeUpRise, how's it going? In today's video, we have another anime first impression. Probably the last one I'll do for a while, or at least last one I'll call a first impression. But yo, this anime, Fire Force, it really surprised me a lot. Like, actually, I didn't expect to like an anime with glorified firefighters. When it was like coming out, I didn't know anything about it. I didn't know anything about Fire Force. Nothing at all. Like, didn't know who created it. Didn't know what it was really about. All I knew is about they're like a firefighter squad or something. That's all I knew about it. That's the long and short of it. That's how much I knew about this series going forward. That's all. I didn't know anything about the infernals, the spontaneous human combustion, pyrokinesis. I didn't know anything about this stuff until I went in and watched the show. And yo, just telling you now, it really did surprise me in a really good way. I'm really glad I watched this show. Pyrokinesis is like, I never really thought this anime would have that because they're fighting fire. But yo, pyrokinesis, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect any of this when I went going in. No man, I didn't expect any of it. And it was a really awesome find. And I also really do like the concept of infernals. I did mention infernals a couple of seconds ago. I'm gonna go in depth with that because infernals are really cool in how it happens. So the spontaneous human combustion, that's the main problem in this world, that people suddenly go up in flames and start destroying shit. And they forget who they were in the past. They're just a flame monster, an infernal. And the Fire Force squad, or whatever, I don't even know what they're called. So they come in and they freaking go and kill it. They put it to rest, you know. They say a prayer and everything. They put it to rest for the family members who are victim to it, which is honestly really amazing. And what they try to do when they go in, they always try to hide their weapons so the family members don't see it, because they don't know that they're going to kill it. Or they do know that, but they just don't want to see the weapons of destruction, if you know what I mean. Or, well, I guess it's respecting them. I don't know why they do it. It's out of respect or out of courtesy. So that's amazing. I love this show so much. It has so much character depth and stuff. Only in the first 2 episodes, which I'm still waiting for episode 3, which is not coming out this week. Infernals are cool. I like how they have the enemy there, but I also want to talk about a mystery. This isn't confirmed, but there was a guy who showed up in episode 2 who came in and he like helped the infernal, or put some black mist somewhere. He's a guy who I'm not really sure who he is. I mean, we haven't really learned about him yet. He just helps the infernals, or helps create infernals or something, or makes more explosions. He makes things worse. Okay, I know nothing about this guy, so yeah, but I think he might be the guy who was there when Shinra's mother turned into an infernal, which that could mean a lot, because I think they suspected that someone else was there when the infernal happened with his mother, with Shinra. But yeah, that's cool. I like the infernals. I like the mystery of someone starting them, and it's really cool. I like it. This anime is really amazing. It's really cool. Next I have to talk about is the pyrokinesis power, which is cool. I've always liked firebending, or a dragon. The fire powers in anime are always really cool, but they never really focus on it. And this anime focuses on it completely. And we learned about 2 different types. There's a second generation pyrokinesis person who they need a fire starter to make their fire. But the 3rd generation, which is Shinra, he can just make it out of thin air. He's a 3rd generation, the most powerful generation so far. He can just make fire out of nothing. But the 2nd generation have to have a fire starter, which is honestly cool, because like it differentiates them. Like one has more power than the other. It's cool. I know I keep saying cool a lot in this video, but that's all I have for this one. That's all I got for you today. This was a really fun video to make. I like making first impressions, but I might start making different videos because I'm not really know what I'm saying. I'm just kind of spouting out my opinion, which I probably should explain the plot in these videos. You can just find out yourself. I'm not really good at explaining plots, and if I do explain it, I'll take up the whole video. Anyways, guys, if that's all I have to say, it's very hot because it's light, so I'm gonna go. So yeah, please leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified for future uploads, and I'll see you guys next time. Johnny.